Guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. If you haven't yet, please consider dropping a sub. Just take a moment every time. Just take literally zero money. Anyways, we are back with some VGC prep for NAIC. I'm looking at Kyurem very heavily for NAIC. Not Specs. I don't think Specs is the play for a big event like that. But Kyurem nonetheless. So we're going to try this cool Torn Kyurem team from Jordy VGC. It's got obviously the Ninetales. It's got a little bit of speed control encore shenanigans with Aurora Veil. Still got the Miraidon for those big Electro Drifts, big Draco Meteors that's just going to smoke things. We got a bulkier Ogerpon. We got a Choice Banded Urshifu. Just a lot of just really aggressive stuff. The only way we really have of stopping Trick Room is like a taunt on Torn, so redirection is a problem. Obviously Farigiraf is a problem. But that being said, we can just kind of lead Ninetales Kyurem, I think, into these balance cores. I do think that Ogerpon is going to be a bit of an issue, so I want to bring the Urshifu. I don't know if I really want Miraidon here. I feel like Ogerpon might be better. Let's try it. We'll leave the Miraidon at home. They got two grass types. They got the Tropicos that can get rid of terrain. We're just going to set our Veil, and we're going to Blizzard. That's what I'm looking at doing. Obviously, this thing can Terra, get rid of the Hail, which I'm sure that's what they're going to do. I am just going to Icy Wind, and I'm still going to click that Blizzard. Yeah, Fake Out Kyurem's fine. We're going to Icy Wind. We're going to break that Terra Shell, make everything nice and slow. And if you Calm Mind, I am encoring that. Yep, that is getting encored. Now, obviously, you become a huge problem, but the other thing is, you can't really, like, do a whole lot. And if I can get that Urshifu in, you know, it's going to be kind of nice. So just close combat it and close it out. Big Blizzards does almost half to a Tropicos. Vex Kyurem is not something you want to mess with. Alright, so here I am going to try and just get up my Veil, and you're going to fake out the Kyurem, I believe. I'm going to come right in with the Urshifu. Because I actually want to bring that in to bait the Rilla back out to swap in Kyurem. Because I don't want to overextend and just throw Surging Strikes into this Incineroar or close combat into this Rillaboom and end up losing my Ursh early. The fake out chip doesn't really matter. Calm Mind gets dicey, but it's fine. We can obviously encore. We can encore this Incin into fake out and it can't really do anything. And I'm just going to go ahead and U-turn on out on this Terapagos. Yeah, there's the Cali. So break a potential Sash. It's just good stuff, you know what I mean? So, I think here, I think Kyurem's fine. I think Kyurem can eat an Astral unless this thing is Specs. If it's Specs, it might be a problem. But we do have Veil, so we might be okay. We might not. We're going to find out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to Icy Wind, and we're just going to click a Blizzard again. Yeah, there's Rillaboom. Protect's fine. Obviously, they are faster unless they are, you know, modest. I do believe Ninetales outspeeds a modest Calyrex. There's the Tropicos. It's back. I could just Terra Dark and... No, I don't do that. Do I need... I don't think I need Ogerpon here. I kind of want to go Ogerpon and just throw off a Blind Blizzard. Yeah, there's the Stellar Terra. There's Astral Barrage. Does nothing with that Veil up. Terra Starstorm, nothing with that Veil up. We missed the Tropicos, but we do connect on the Cali, so we're sitting pretty. There's an Incineroar. You can only fake out one. I'm assuming you're going to fake out the Kyurem here. And I'm just going to throw a big Ivy Cudgel into this Tropicos and come right back in with Ninetales. Yep. No damage, but that's fine. again, now we have an Encore lock. We just throw an Ivy Cudgel and we just throw an Encore. Because we do have that Urshifu in the back that is just going to come in and click close combat. Which means I actually want to get that in sooner rather than later. So I'm just going to actually follow me and swap in this Ursh. Yeah, that's nice. So then we can bring the Ninetales back in. That way, in case this close combat doesn't KO, which it doesn't matter because we're faster anyways, but we can just Encore lock it again. Close combat there. Nasty crit. Don't think we needed it because I don't think this Incineroar. Oh, you're just wisping the Urshifu. Yeah, no, that's fine. Because what's funny is that I can actually just Encore into that and you can't do anything. GG's. Let's get another one. Alright, we got Iron Leaves with the Miraidon. That's super dicey. Let's see. How do we want to play this? We have Redirection from Ogerpon. We could Tailwind. We could Snowscape. I don't hate doing this and going like big Snowscape Blizzard, like right off the bat. But that being said, what if we just do that? I guess the issue is if they would fake out this spot. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get the defense boost. And then I don't think we need... I think we need Miraidon. We need Miraidon, we need Ogerpon. There's the Miraidon, there's the Grimmsnarl. I actually don't hate this lead. We probably just get absolutely smoked by a Prankster, or not Prankster, but Electro Drift here. I want to go Miraidon here. And just go Terra Ice and Blizzard. Bring out our own Miraidon. Just start hitting things. Snarl, okay. I could have just put up screens for free. That's fine. And if you're going to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and Volt Switch out and continue hitting Blizzards. Like, I get I'm not doing a whole lot of damage, but also I could get freezes. Wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad. Just Volt Switch out. You can Spirit Break things. I'm going in Ninetales. There's an Electro Drift into Kyurem. Nasty crit. Spirit Break Ninetales. Another double crit, man. Come on. I think we have to go Ogerpon in this situation. And we throw up our Veil, and we actually click a Follow Me. Because we're going to put this Miraidon's going to put in a ton of work, and it's orbed, and there's probably an Ursaluna in the back, so I don't know how that's going to work. But we'll figure it out. Get screens up. They Volt Switch out. There is the Lunala. How do we deal with this? I think we Icy Wind. Oops, nope. Icy Wind to break Shadow Shield. I think we just Ivy Cudgel and try to crit. And Breakthrough Para. Something else we have to do. Let's see it. Nope, never lucky. There's a TR anyways. Thanks for making me slower, I guess. I'm just going to Protect, and I'm going to try an Ivy Cudgel. I don't understand the Thunder Waving in Trick... Like, when you have Trick 'em Up and you're trying to Thunder Wave Mons, like... Isn't that kind of counterintuitive? But I wish we had like Moonblast here. I think that'd be really good. Just try to get a Protect again for no reason whatsoever. And another Ivy Cudgel. Yeah. Not really anything else that Ninetales can do. This guy's just crit me left and right. And another full para. So we come in with Miraidon. Still 2 more turns of Trick Room. Not really anything we can do. We just have to kind of protect out. I think this one's an L. I'm not sure how you really deal with Lunala with this team. I think if they position like too well and get the Trick Room up kind of like in a mid game, I don't think there's any really coming back from it. Yeah, we just see if we can get any doubles. Never lucky. Spirit Break. They're gonna Moonblast, which will KO. Oh, it won't. Okay. So we just Electro Drift the Lunala. I mean, that being said, the Grimmsnarl is just gonna Spirit Break and probably KO anyways, but is what it is. Let's get another one. Alright, we have Final Gambit Ape. We have Iron Jugulus. That thing is dicey. I kind of like Torn. But you got that Annihilate though. That Annihilate is a problem. And no sashes on this team. We go Torn Kyurem. If we have to Tailwind Blizzard, we Tailwind Blizzard. That's just what we have to do, I think. Bring the Urshifu. And bring the Miraidon. Why not? Bring the Restricteds. Yeah, there's the Annihilate. Ugh. I think it's just going to nuke us. We do get a Taunt off first, which is nice. We'll just click Blizzard. I don't think there's really a better play. I could Tailwind and attack, but like it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to lose something. What if I Freeze Dried? It's coaching. Double Miss Blizzards. I want to start Freeze Drying Callies because they always seem to go Water Terra, and it's just like, what are we doing? Because like I have a Miraidon too. So like, what are we doing? I'm actually going to Volt Switch and go into Urshifu. Yeah, Rillaboom. This way we come in with Ursh, we Volt Switch out, do a ton of damage, and we sack the Kyurem here. Now the problem is that's way too much damage on Urshifu, because like, fake out. And like you just fake out here, protect, and there's not really anything I can do. No, that's not even KO. They're Electric Drift, just in case you do something weird. And we are banded. These are just Surging Strikes. Huh. Interesting. Great high roll on the last one. And 10 to 11 is crazy. Alright. Yeah, you're just gonna Final Gambit. No, you're not. But we are just going to double this Annihilate. Yeah, that's fine. Problem is this Rillaboom is just gonna kind of KO everything else. You know what I mean? There's the Kyogre. And we just have to Electro Drift here, and actually we Electro Drift here and Surging Strikes there. as they Grassy Glide the Miraidon, which picks up the KO, and that does not do anywhere near enough damage to Rillaboom. GG's. Like I said, I think Kyurem is in a really good spot in this meta. I have more of like an Assault Vest build. I'm not a huge fan of Specs Kyurem. I got a few little changes to it, but this was a really cool team that I wanted to try from Geordie VGC that I saw on his channel, with the big Miraidon Kyurem double Dragon Core with the Ninetales. It's a super cool team, super aggressive, great for the best of one CTS ladder. If you made this far in the video, please drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how your day's going. And as always, have a great one. Peace.